The veins of the mother sky. They told me the storm was my fault. I was born on the night the mountain split open and the clouds bent downward like ribs. The elders said the sky itself tried to strangle the earth that evening, and when it failed, it left me behind as proof of its rage. My mother never denied it. She raised me alone, far from the village, where the land was patterned like scars. Flowers repeating endlessly, waves stacked upon waves, as if the world could not decide how to heal. Vines fell from the clouds there, thin and pale, dripping like tears that never reached the ground. She warned me never to touch them.
Those are umbilicals.
She said softly.
They feed the sky.
I grew tall beside her, too tall. My spine ached like a tower built against its will. Every year the clouds seemed lower, closer to my head, and every year my mother's voice grew quieter, thinner, as though she were being pulled upward, thread by thread. I asked her once who my father was. She went still. Then she said,
He is the reason we suffer, and the reason you must never leave.
But fate does not care for walls. One night, the storm returned, the same spiral wind, the same screaming clouds. The vines tightened, tugging at my shoulders, my chest, my heart. I felt something ancient inside me respond, recognition, not fear. I climbed. Each step upward felt like betrayal. Below me, the patterned earth twisted, the waves watching with too many eyes. Above me, the clouds parted like a womb reopening. At the center of the storm stood the truth. The sky was not a god. It was a body, a vast, maternal thing, veined with wind, breathing thunder, feeding itself through the vines that fell into the world. And when it spoke my name, it did so with my mother's voice. I understood then. She had not escaped the sky. She had been, cast down once, broken into flesh, forced to live as a woman so the world could continue. And I was born to replace her.
You were always meant to return.
The sky said gently.
Just as I once did.
I screamed. I begged. I tried to turn away, but the vines wrapped around me, lifting me, threading me into the storm. Below, my mother's body, human and small, collapsed into the patterned earth, finally free. As my bones stretched into wind and cloud, as my blood became rain, I realized the cruelest part of prophecy. I did not kill my mother. I became her. And now I hang above the world, feeding it with storms, watching for the child who will someday climb to me, asking the same forbidden question. Who was my mother? Well, that was emotionally devastating. If you enjoyed having your soul quietly folded into a tragic myth, I post new stories every Tuesday and Thursday, because destiny never rests and neither do we. Sleep tight, and remember, some family trees grow upward.